have known Bob and Sandra all of my adult life. And Jay and I have been good, sweet friends with Sandra and Bob for as long as I can remember.
Well, I've actually known Sandra longer than I've known Bob. I met Sandra in probably 1963. I met Bob in the 70s. We both lived in Little Rock, and Bob was working at Union National Bank that his father-in-law owned and ran. And somebody, either his father-in-law or Bob, asked me to be on the board.
When I think about Mom and Dad, first thing that comes to my mind is how much they give. And I really don't know anybody that gives as much as they do. And they're always trying to think of a way to give somebody something if they're in need, or just to help somebody out. And I've always admired that in Mom and Dad.
You know, when Mom asks someone about their family, she means it. She wants to know. They have the most genuine hearts, and they truly have concern and care for other people like I've really never seen before.
The best thing about Sandra and Bob is their generosity and their love for mankind, and wanting to make this world a better place for many different people.
Oh, this is our favorite.
This is from Hawaii in 2014.
They're the best grandparents.
They really are.
Our kids love them.
Mom and Dad, yeah, they do. And they are so sweet. They love to take us all somewhere every couple years, and this was in Hawaii with all the grandkids. It's still my kids' favorite memories, is all these trips they take us on, and just how much fun it is, and how giving they are to take us all, and these fabulous experiences. That was part. They always want us to have new experiences.
Bob and Sandra are two of the greatest people in the state of Arkansas, and they have a real love for the university, and they really have worked for several years on this campaign that we're now involved in. Really helped kick it off, and I think, in my opinion, they did a great job because the campaign's going very well.
When Laura was in school up there, I know that Sandra and Bob spent a good bit of time on the campus. I think that was Bob's introduction to the University of Arkansas. But also, I know that Bob is a smart, savvy businessman, and Bob knows the important role that the University of Arkansas plays in the economic development of our state. He sees that, and he sees that importance, and that really solidifies his commitment to the university.
But I think he has adopted it. I mean, I think he loves the university just as much as Mom.
And this is kind of their heartbeat, is the University of Arkansas and education. That's always such a big deal to them. Education is really important to them. And since this has been such great memories for Mom, and then having a grandchild who's already there and one who's going and a daughter who's an alumni, I mean, it's just been real special to them.
There's no one best part of Bob Conrad. He's just great all around.
They are great friends of the university because they've given their heart and soul over many, many years to the university. They've been there to help various individuals on campus. They've been there to help the administration. They have just been there to help make the university a better place.
Sandra's got an unusual sense of humor. It's like she's needling you a little bit, but it's always meant in good humor.
They have a good time. They have a good time together. They like I said, they spend a lot of time together on road trips and on with us, and I think they have a great time together. And
we've nicknamed Dad Clark Griswold because something always happens. Dad always does something goofy.
He does.
And I remember vacations because of what Dad's done. So that's fun to me.
We always had a lot of road trips growing up. We had we actually had two large vans. And Dad, loved to get in the car, and we would drive all over. Of course, the five of us, and sometimes friends. He still likes to drive to this day. Mom and Dad still get in the car and drive.
He's not a great driver, but he loves to drive. Sorry, Dad.
He's not the best.
We've had a couple little incidents.
Oh, he's rear into people on the LA freeway.
We've had a couple of things.
Yeah.
Now, I see Sandra and Bob as a very strong, committed couple to each other. And to be honest, that doesn't happen with every couple. I've always thought and said, with Sandra and Bob, you get two for the price of one.